Today is the biggest 2K21 gameplay video and most important on my channel this entire year, so make sure to drop a like and let's get straight into it. Before 2K21 even came out, I told you all that my main objective was to make everyone watching my videos a better 2K player in general. And the main thing that we focused on is the hardest thing this year, or the biggest change from 2K20, which is shooting. And we went over a bunch of things that have made you guys better shooters throughout the year. And I'm going to continue to try and improve your skill when the next gen game comes out, 2K22 and 2K23 as well. So make sure you guys, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. And even if you are subscribed, guys, make sure you select all notifications. That way when I upload, you get a notification and you see it, because if not, YouTube is broken and you probably will not get a notification when I upload. Anyway, this is one of those videos where if you skip through, you're gonna completely miss the point of the video, and you're also gonna be leaving out a bunch of information. So make sure you guys watch the entire thing. Now, when 2K20 came out, we got a bunch of new badges and a lot of people were excited. Tomorrow we're getting new information from 2K about badges and builds on NBA 2K21 Next Gen. So guys, you need to click that bell and select all notifications. That way when I upload, you get all the news that comes out tomorrow. But anyway, last year, 2K20, we got a bunch of new badges, right? We got Pogo Stick, which was an insanely overpowered badge. We got a bunch of new badges that really changed the game, and they were very excellent badges, some of them extremely overpowered. Now, in that, we got the Green Machine badge, which everyone held up to the highest standard, the holy grail of badges. If you're not using Green Machine, you are completely selling your bag, right? And everyone since then has thought that Green Machine is by far the best badge in NBA 2K20. And since 2K21 has the same badge system, everyone has just basically assumed that Green Machine is still the best shooting badge on 2K21. Now, it's still a good badge, but 2K Labs has recently dropped a video explaining and going into detail with their full test with the Green Machine badge. This is what they had to say. You need 2 consecutive greens to activate the Green Machine boost. Perfectly timed whites give you that green boost as well. And after 2 straight greens, your third shot will be a green or a miss if timed correctly. So if you time it perfectly and you get a white, you're going to miss it. But if you get a green, obviously it's going to go in. So you don't even get a boost to your Green Machine. The badge doesn't even work technically until your third shot. Honestly, I'm pretty happy that I haven't made a single video this year on Green Machine. It just doesn't seem like it's as good at all as it was last year, but it's still a good badge. Let's look at what 2K Labs gave us with their percentages. So this is the percent of greens that you'll be hitting with Hall of Fame Green Machine, 47.3 with a 93-point rating, versus with no Green Machine at all, a 41%. So only a 6% gain for having it on Hall of Fame. And on top of that, you have to be 2 greens in for it to work. And on top of that, you still have to green the shot, and it's only for a perfectly timed shot. So Green Machine really is not near as good as the other badges that I've gave you this year. Now, I didn't know that because 2K Labs doesn't actually give us badge information. It's just trial and error of me trying out different badges and seeing which ones make me green more. But it's crazy how I've actually gave you guys every single one of the best badges this year. Now, for example, I bragged so hard about Hot Start. A lot of my subscribers have been using it. I recently moved it down to gold, but I'm still using it. You know what I'm saying? This is what 2K Labs recently gave us on their channel. A 6.5% boost in the center of the green window and an 8% boost on the edge of the green window. Now, this doesn't have to just be for the Hall of Fame badge, just so you guys know, but I'm just talking about the best. So if you add those two together, you're basically getting a 14% bonus to your shooting, because you could either get in the middle or you could get it on the side, versus Green Machine is only for perfectly getting it in that green window. So Green Machine is still a great badge. It's just not as good as we used to think it was. Now, I don't remember if 2K Labs did a test on it last year. I know it was a great badge last year as well, and it's still a great badge. It's just not as good as some other ones that I've made some videos on already. Now, if you guys missed out on the difficult shots badge that 2K gave us, sorry 2K Labs, but let's check it out after this clip. So you guys seen it in the beginning, but you didn't see it all. I'm getting double teamed. My teammate's standing out of bounds. He's like, go ahead and score. I'm like, all right, Bet. So I'm running around, I run to the corner, boom, 43% green. And that's the type of stuff that I can help you guys do on this channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. And guys, if you've made it this far, please drop a like for me, man. It helps out a lot, gets me recommended. It helps me so much more than you can possibly think, man, just by clicking that little button. So the difficult shots badge is right here. You get a 13% bonus at the edge of your green window and an 11% at the center of your green window. So basically, you're getting a 24 to 25% bonus to your shot or your fadeaway than not having the badge on at all. And you guys seen it's still very good on gold as well, and still good on bronze and silver, but gold and Hall of Fame obviously a lot better. Now that right there, I told you guys, takes you back before patch 3 or patch 4, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm sitting here fading away, and especially if you use the shot aiming, you guys know I made a whole video about that. And then in the next video, I talked about why I'm not using it anymore, because people were just assuming that I had a modded controller, even though you could tell I didn't have a modded controller. But that's just, you know, the 2K community. So you can use the shot aiming, and it's going to make you even better at fading away those shots. And it's literally just like before the patch even came out, because if you guys don't know, patch 3 really nerfed fadeaways on 2K. But if you're using that difficult shots badge, and especially the aiming, then you're good. You don't gotta worry about it. You're gonna be making those like just even better than before the patch. So all that information we just got, you've seen that Green Machine is not the best shooting badge anymore on 2K21, and it hasn't been. We just got the information about a month and a half into the game being out. You see me going behind the back right there, and it just hits him off the screen, man. That is very painful, but I get the ball back, and I'm fading away from 3. You already know what time it is. But anyway, guys, you've seen all that, and you can compare it, and you can tell that it's just not in the same league as difficult shots, especially. And then Hot Start is still a better badge. So it's not even the top 2 best badge on 2K21 anymore. Still a great badge. I would still use it, but 2K Labs recommends to not use it unless you have over 17 shooting badges, I think they said, or 18. So, you know, it's up to you guys, but now you know the Green Machine isn't the first one you're going to put on anymore. Every single build that I made in 2K20, the first thing I would put on is Green Machine. I don't know how much it's changed since 2K20, but now the first one I'm putting on anymore is not Green Machine. Now you can make the argument and say that difficult shots is only for fades, which it is, but Hot Start still gives you better stats than Green Machine, so it's still not even up there for that one as well. Now, as you guys know, the difficult shots badge is extremely important on 2K21 because of 2 things. 1, difficult shots are very easy to do, and 2, it's not really easy to stop. It's much better to just keep moving and fade away on 2K21, especially because once you put those on, how efficient you're going to be shooting. And also, when you're trying to stop on this game, it's very hard to get a complete stop every time, so you're gonna eventually get pull-ups that you didn't even want to get. Now, since 2K Labs has came out and they've been doing all these badge tests, it actually has started to bother me so much more, because it's something I didn't really think about, that 2K makes a game and it comes out and you have these badge selections, and we don't even know how much the badges help us until a third-party company like 2K Labs comes out and tests it and gives us the information. I feel like the game should come out and we should know what we're getting with these badges, because if you guys don't know, last year, for example, Corner Specialist on Silver was just as good as it was on Hall of Fame, and 2K Labs came out with that test and gave us statistical evidence that Corner Specialist doesn't change at all from Silver to Hall of Fame. And there was many badges like that they figured out were in the game that were just basically broken, and that information is something that 2K knows. They obviously know deep in their code, or at least someone does that creates the game, how much these badges give you a boost, because when 2K Labs goes in, it's an exact like percentage of how much these badges help. So 2K knows. It's not like they're just putting the game out there and maybe it helps or maybe it doesn't. They know that they're putting that into the game and how much this badge is going to help. Otherwise, things would be completely broken. Now, they do mess up like with Corner Specialist last year, but they know this information and refuse to give it to us for some reason. I do not know. Now, obviously, 2K Labs would still have a job. Their most important thing is their jump shots, and every patch that comes out, they test out the new jump shots and see which ones 2K changed. But that's also something that 2K should give us, right? They should let us know what percent this jump shot is going to help you green, or how many whites you're going to make with this jump shot, or what the green window is on this jump shot, or the release speed, or the timing of this shot. Like, there's so many things that 2K just doesn't give us that I feel like not really anyone talks about in the 2K community. But I don't know, that's just me. I really hope that in some, I don't think next gen's going to have it, but hopefully someone talks up about it and that actually gets into a future 2K, because I would love to go into my badges and actually see what the percentage I'm going to gain from putting on a badge is or not, because then we'll know which ones we should really be using. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like. And guys, tomorrow is big news, hopefully, from 2K about 2K21 next gen badges and builds. So even if you are subscribed, you need to click that bell right next to it and select all notifications. That way, when I upload this tomorrow, you see it right away. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.